Hey, what is going on YouTube? Alright, welcome to the channel. This is Tesla Tyson's Corner, and we are on FSD beta 10.69.25, I think, 0.3 maybe? Honestly not sure, hard to keep up. We're getting updates almost every week or two. Pretty amazing. Still not V11 yet. But that is actually the point of this video here. I wanted to talk about V11 and what's coming with it. Did you guys know Rivian is making a motorbike? That should be interesting. But do you think that's a waste of time, energy, efforts, safety? Let me know what you think. Comment below. So yeah, in this video I wanted to talk about quickly V11 beta. It's coming out here at the end of this week according to Elon, but I don't know if that's really true. So don't take my word for it. But what's gonna come with V11 beta? A lot of things. So here's the point of my video. I want to make a prediction. I might be wrong, I might be right, but I love the fact that they're doing all these tax credits and then they're extending the tax credits. Look, there's a Model Y right there. We're about to see a lot of Model Ys, a lot of Model 3s. I'm seeing them in the $30,000 range now. Pretty awesome. Love to see the EV adoption. But basically what I'm trying to say, V11 beta, let me not get off point here. And what's going to happen is, who knows? But here's my guess. $20,000 FSD. Is it worth 15K? I don't know. That's the title of this video. But that's not how much I paid for it. You can look at the date on, the price increases of FSD, and I don't know if you want to try to figure out a trend there or whatever the case is, but I've never seen them slash prices on FSD or even try to combat inflation that way or do anything like lower the price. It's like when things get better, you tend to increase the price. Like, say like a rookie coming out of college is going to be on his rookie contract, but then a couple of years later, once he gets nice and skilled, he becomes like a really valuable player in the game. Watch what happens when he gets signed again. Nike wants to sign him, Adidas wants to sign him, whatever sport he plays for wants to max out his contract. So I'm making these analogies because I'm noticing with Twitter and the advertising that's going on over there, as well as Tesla and the force that they have become, it's pretty amazing to see. Like 12 months ago, I could never guess it. I mean, I knew something was going to happen at the trajectory of the company and the rate that they're moving things with themselves. People will notice. I mean, I noticed. It's what made me want to get a Tesla personally. It was just the smart move, in my opinion, when I got it. And that was, late 2020, early 2021, that was like pandemic time. I used to watch Holmar's catalog on Twitter, and I was just like, no way this is real. He used to post his FSD beta videos, but they weren't perfect, No, his videos were perfect, but the beta would be doing lots of takeovers, interventions. He was showing real life situation. I think it was like, I don't know, version 8 or 9, because mind you, we're talking about V11 beta here. So back then I think FSD cost like 7 or 8 grand, something like that. It was just like a kind of a no-brainer add-on to your car. It was like, hey, you're gonna get a Tesla, all right, then don't you want it self-driving? But wait, that doesn't exist yet. All right, pay this money and it will exist. That was like a mind trap for a lot of people. Okay, when Tesla just offered this service and then didn't offer the service. But here's what I'm trying to say: the more you do it, you get better. And I'm not the only one doing it. I have a lot of fellow FSD beta people that I follow on Twitter, YouTube. I have a few channels that I like to watch, and they put out real life stuff. They don't edit their videos to a point where they want to make it look like Tesla or FSD is doing something that it's not. I think this is important to show you the truth and to show you how it operates. Every once in a while, I have to take over. If it comes into safety for any reason, forget this. I am driving. All right, all I gotta do is that. Once you hear that sound, you know I'm in control, and the line changes from gray to blue. So here's what I'm trying to say. 10.69 is great. Who knows what V11's, what it's gonna bring. You know, when they change that first number, that's a pretty big change. When it's like dot, blah, 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 these are like minor upgrade fixes, safety flaws, bugs, whatever. So we're talking about full stack. You know, I don't even want to get into, I should make a separate video just for V11 beta, because I don't want to make guesses and then be wrong, because Tesla, they remind me of Marvel Studios. If anyone watches any of the Marvel, you know, movies, they're not really predictable. You can't just go to the comics and be like, oh yeah, this is what happened in the comics, and then this is what's going to happen in the movie. I think they're a little bit smarter than that, and they take 5 minutes and read the comics themselves, and they make sure that, you know, they try to think of something that's completely unpredictable, like the opposite of what you thought was going to happen happens. So yeah, you just never guess it. So, you know, if you make a next right is Tyco Road. That's the service and delivery dealership, whatever you want to call it, here in Virginia. I'm sorry, here in Tysons. And if you live in Virginia and you're watching this video, please open up a new tab and go to Google and Google VADA, like Virginia, VA, and then DA, like Dealers Association, and then Google versus Tesla. Okay, and first of all, shout out to the Tyco Road location over here. Awesome people, as well as a great, you know, they're like the Iron Legion over there. Basically, they take care of you. Anyways, back to the Virginia Dealership Association. Please, quick public service announcement if you live in the state of Virginia. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I want you to be informed of what's going on. Okay, Google it if you don't believe me. There's this association that oversees all dealerships. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, they're called the Virginia Dealership Association or something, VADA. All right, they've been fighting Tesla since 2017, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so this is not something new, but now Tesla is now asking people, Virginians, for help. Okay, they want people to realize for themselves that they are not in the best interest for the people. They want you to continue to shop at dealerships, and if you want to continue to shop at dealerships for the rest of your life, it doesn't matter what brand, you know, even if it's Ford, even if it's Jeep, if that's how you want to roll, then don't pay attention to what I'm saying. But if you realize that, you know, to buy a Tesla, it's off of www.tesla.com. They have started a trend. Watch Jeep and Ford follow suit soon. I'm pretty sure you can do it already. I haven't tried, but correct me if I'm wrong. Go to jeep.com and see if you can order one to your house. Go to ford.com and see if you can order that brand new F-150 Lightning, which my old boss has. I think is pretty freaking badass. That car. Shout out to Ethan on Twitter. He's like the Turo legend in Virginia here, and he has an F-150 Lightning. He talks about it all the time. That thing looks badass. He always shows him. Actually, there's this one video I saw him doing like this chain charge. He was using his F-150 Lightning to charge up his Tesla. Thought that was awesome. Yeah, shout out to Ford. But anyways, one day, you know, these dealerships might become something else. You know, they have a space, you know, that they're using. Maybe you don't have to go in there for car sales anymore. Maybe you just go in there for like service, you know? So if that's how you feel, check out VADA. And then also, you know, if you live in Virginia or if you know someone who does, maybe share this video with them. All right, guys, I want to thank you all for watching this, and I really appreciate the views, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe for a Tesla. All right, thanks again, and have a great day.